Okay. Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday, right? End of the week. Hope you guys are all doing okay. A little cloudy, a little rainy today. I like it though. It's a nice, cool respite from the heat that we've been having, and Colorado always needs the rain, so I'll take it. But I hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you have had a good week. And as we head into the weekend, I just want to mention all the fathers out there and the father figures, grandpas, uncles, any fatherly role that you play. Very happy Father's Day to all of you guys, and hope you have a wonderful weekend. So the quote for today, it says, "The time is always right to do what is right." The time is always right to do what is right. And that can be, I think, interpreted in a lot of different ways in the sense of what maybe is right for you on a personal level, or maybe it's a grander action or a social justice action or something even within your own personal relationships or your family. But I like it because it's a reminder that, there's never going to be a perfect time when all the circumstances line up um, to do what's best, to do what's best for you, to do what's best for your family. And I think this is a good reminder that we should just really be in that moment, right? We talked about being present all week and taking advantage of right now. It's going to be no better than the next moment to have that opportunity. So make the most of it. Know that it's a perfect time to take care of yourself, to make that right decision. And really, if you're stuck in the past or you're worrying about the future, then you're not focusing on the right now. And that's the only moment that you have to actually take that action. So, yeah, the time is always right to do what is right. So, hopefully, you guys remember that as we head into the weekend. Again, I hope all the fathers out there have a wonderful Father's Day and a relaxing weekend. And we'll go ahead, get started, move forward with our stretches and our mindfulness, and do what's right for us in our minds and our bodies right now. And at least for me, hopefully for some of you guys, that's stretching and mindfulness. So let's get this Friday going, guys. All right, go ahead, come to your starting position. Okay, so feet are flat. Ooh, I think I have a bit of fuzz from laundry. All right, feet are flat, knees are bent, hips are heavy, grounding into the floor, or into your chair, I should say. And then spine is long and lifted. Sit up nice and tall. And we'll start as we always do with 3 deep breaths. I invite you to close the eyes here. As you inhale through the nose, pull the breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let the breath go. Inhale through the nose, belly fills, chest expands. Exhale, open mouth, let it all go. Last one, deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Nice job, you guys. Go ahead, blink those eyes back open. Come on back into the space that you're in, and we'll get started with the stretches. So we'll start with our legs, our low extremities here, and we're just gonna bring them straight out in front of us and then start by pointing and flexing the toes. So just getting the body moving, getting the blood flowing. And of course, start to bring your breath into it, smooth and steady. And then as always, remember, if you're unable to see physical motion in the body, that's okay. Just go ahead, close your eyes, and then see if you can visualize as the body moves energetically. Good, nice job, you guys. Couple more just like that. Keep the feet moving. Awesome job. All right, keep those legs straight out in front of you. Go ahead and keep your feet flexed. So draw your toes in towards your body. And then with your legs nice and long, take a deep breath in, sit up tall. And then as you exhale, reach in the direction of your feet. Maybe your hands land at your toes. Maybe they're at the shins or just above the knees. Wherever you're at is perfect in your body. Just continue to breathe. Feel into sensation. And as you relax into this posture, start to notice. Notice what you feel on the back side of the legs here, the calves and the hamstrings. Good. Smooth and steady. Take another inhale here. And then exhale slowly, slowly. Come on back up to seated. Nice job, you guys. Put a bend in the knees. Put a bend in your knees again. And let's take a breath to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Let it go. Nice work, you guys. All right, we're going to go ahead and get into the inside of our thighs here. So that's our hip adductor muscles. And we're going to just draw our knees in opposite directions. So if you want, you can use your hands or a forearm to add a little extra pressure here. That's just going to allow the inside of the thighs to stretch away from one another. You can always just use the muscles of the legs and the hips to pull the knees apart in opposite directions. And then as always, come back to the breath. Come back to this moment. Breathing into it, feeling into sensation, and knowing that it's always the right time to do what is right, whether that's for you or for someone else. Maybe it's your own personal world or on a grander scale. Good. Take another deep breath in here. And exhale, slowly come on back. Draw your legs back towards one another. Come back to the starting position. Sit up nice and tall. And let's take a breath to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Let it go. Awesome job, you guys. All right, we're going to go ahead and get into the back sides of our hips here. So once again, from the starting position, feet flat, hips and legs heavy. Sit up nice and tall as you take a breath in. And then we'll start with the right leg. Draw that knee up into your torso, maybe in towards your chest. And then just start to breathe. Breathe into the back side of that right hip. Notice what you feel. If it feels okay in your body, you can cross this leg over the opposite leg. And continue to squeeze your knee into your chest. This is just going to change the direction of the stretch. Good, and then continue breathing. Relaxing the shoulders down, but lengthening the spine as you breathe in. And then as you breathe out, maybe squeeze that leg in a little closer, deepening the stretch. Good, take another breath here. And as you exhale, slowly release, let that leg go. Nice job, you guys. All right, switching sides. We'll once again come back to starting position. Sit up nice and tall, take a breath in. And then we'll bring our left knee, our left knee up into our chest, into our torso here. And again, start to feel into the back side of the hip here. Notice what sensations are arising. Just be present with them. If it feels okay, you can cross that leg over, changing the direction of the pull of the muscle. Just for a different sensation, a different stretch. Good. Keep breathing here, slow and steady. Nice job, you guys. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly release. Let that leg go. Awesome work, you guys. Let's take a breath here to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Let it go. Great work. All right, let's go ahead and we'll get into our trunk stretches here. So once again, coming to our starting position, feet flat, knees bent, hips are heavy. Sit up nice and tall as you lengthen the spine from hips to head. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, gently twist over to the right. Good. Maybe you grab your leg or the chair, wherever it feels best for you. And then perhaps you bring the gaze over the right shoulder. Just continuing to breathe into sensation, easing into the stretch. As you inhale, lengthen through the spine, sit up nice and tall. And as you exhale, gently twist a little deeper, maybe furthering the stretch. Good. Take another deep breath in. And exhale, slowly come on back. Nice job, you guys. We'll switch sides once again. Sit up nice and tall as you inhale. And then as you exhale, gently twist over to the left. Awesome job. Once again, hand grip of your choice here. Perhaps the gaze comes over the left shoulder. Doing what feels best in your body in this moment. Continue to create space as you breathe in. And then as you breathe out, maybe move into the space created, gently deepening the twist. Good. Take another breath in here. And as you exhale, slowly return. Come on back towards center. Nice job, you guys. Let's take a breath here to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Nice work, you guys. All right, keeping those legs exactly where they're at. We're just gonna round forward as we start to allow the back body to stretch open here. Bringing your hands down towards the floor, towards your feet. Just begin to feel into the back side of your low back. Noticing the muscles of the lumbar spine begin to stretch open. If it feels okay, you can continue rounding forward, maybe bringing your head down towards the floor, whatever feels best. But if there's any compression or restriction, just back off a little bit, and you can still just continue to breathe into the lower half of your back body. Good. Smooth and steady with the breath. Noticing what sensations are coming up. Nice job, you guys. Take another deep breath in here. And then as you exhale, slowly, 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 slowly come on back up towards seated. Good. Let's go ahead and give ourselves a moment to reset. Let the spine come back in line. Let your blood pressure settle. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Nice job, you guys. All right, let's go ahead and now get into the front side of our body. So we just stretched the back. Now we're going to stretch the front. We can start by squeezing our shoulder blades together. So we're just taking the back of our body towards itself, maybe taking your elbow points towards one another behind you. And this should just start to broaden through the chest here, open up the collarbones. Notice what you feel along the front side here. And then a couple options, depending on the height of your chair. If it's a little lower, you can take your spine up and over. Mine's a little higher, so I'm just going to push my shoulders right into the chair and then pull my front body forwards as I get a nice arching through the back body. And then I'm going to continue to pull my arms open here, further broadening the chest. Good. Just allowing the breath to flow smooth and steady. As you inhale, expanding through the abdomen and the pecs and all around the neck and throat. And as you exhale, watching all those muscles soften and relax. Good. Continue breathing here. Letting go a little tension with every breath out. Take another breath in. And as you exhale, slowly, slowly, come on back up to seated. Nice job, you guys. I think that does it for the trunk. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't have any coffee this morning, so I think I'm a little out of it. Plus, it's Friday, right? trying to be in the present moment, but maybe my head's in tomorrow. So I'll try and come back to right now. And right now we are going to move into our arms and our upper extremity stretches. So we'll start with forward flexion here at the shoulder, and that's just pulling this arm bone up and away from the torso. So come to your starting position, feet are flat, hips are heavy, spine is long. I'm going to guide with fingers in between one another. So if you can take this grip, I recommend it. It's just going to allow a little bit more range and mobility in the hands here. Of course, you have a couple other options. You can take a cupped grip and clasp your hands over one another. You can always utilize the strength of one arm to assist the other. And then, of course, you can always just use one arm and reach that up overhead. So wherever is best for you, whatever fits in your body, be there in that moment. And then just continue to breathe into sensation. So once again, take the grip of your choice, fingers in between if you can. Feel your hips heavy, grounding towards the floor. Take a deep breath in. And then lift those arms up and over the head here. Or at least maybe in that direction. Just noticing what it feels like in your body. Notice what sensations are arriving in this moment. If you feel any forcing or pain, or it's a little bit of a struggle, just back off a little bit. Notice where it feels like you're getting a good stretch, but without any pain or damage. And then just breathe into that space, breathe into that sensation. Letting go of any extra tension, whether it's physical or mental. Anything that's not serving you right now, try to let it go. Nice job, you guys. Depending on where you're at, if it feels okay in your body, maybe on the next breath, try to reach up a little higher. Maybe get that stretch a little deeper. Notice where you're at. Notice what sensations come up. And then exhale, slowly, 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 slowly come on down. Nice job, you guys. Release those arms. Let's take a breath here to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Nice work. All right, I'm going to turn to the side so that I can show you our scapular glides. And that is just motion here at the shoulder blades. So if you have a table or a flat surface, go ahead and place your hands on top of it and then slide your arms away from your body. What this is doing is helping to guide the shoulder blades up and away from one another. So if you need to feel the difference, you can squeeze your shoulder blades towards each other and then pull them in opposite directions. So they're kind of wrapping around the rib cage here. And then whether you're on a real or imaginary table, such as myself, you're going to glide those fingers further away, gently drawing the shoulder blades up and around the torso. Good. And then continue breathing here, releasing any tension. Maybe your jaw's clenched. Try to let that go. Nice job, you guys. Take another breath in here. And then exhale slowly, slowly. Come on back up to seated. Nice work, you guys. I'll turn around and face you once more. And let's take a breath here to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Let it go. Nice work, you guys. All right, getting into our last arm stretch. We're going to feel behind the shoulders here and just stretch the back side of our arms. So once again, come to your starting position. Feet flat, hips heavy, spine long. Take a deep breath in. And then we'll start with our right arm, reaching it up and across the body here. Good. This is option number one, just pulling the arm across midline. Option number two, you can grab a hold of this other shoulder. Give it a gentle tug. Notice what you feel on the back side of your arm here. And then option number three, of course, full expression. You can pull that arm up and all the way across your body here. And just using that other hand to gently pull it in towards your body so you feel a good opening on the back side of the right shoulder. Good, and then keep breathing. and steady. Nice job, you guys. Take another deep breath in here. And exhale, slowly release, let it go. Awesome job. Let's go ahead and switch sides. So once again, sit up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. And then we'll bring our left arm up and across. Arm reaching away from your body here. That's option number one. Option number two, go ahead and grab your other shoulder. Maybe give it a gentle tug. Notice what you feel on the backside of the left arm. And then option number three, you can use your free hand to pull that arm in, maybe giving it a gentle squeeze. Good. And keep breathing, slow and steady. Relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the jaw. Nice job, you guys. Take another deep breath in here. And as you exhale, slowly release. Let that arm go. Awesome work, you guys. Let's go ahead and get into shoulder rolls. This is my favorite part here. I always feel like we have a little extra tension in the neck and shoulders to let go of. So just go ahead and roll those shoulders out, both front and backwards. Good. Whatever feels best in your body, just breathe into that. Notice what you need in this moment. Awesome job, you guys. All right, go ahead, come back to that starting position. So your feet are flat, legs are heavy, grounding towards the floor. Feel your spine long and lifted all the way through the top of your head. Take a deep breath in here. And as you exhale, gently drop the right ear over to the right shoulder. Good, and then just see if you can begin to let go. Maybe close your eyes or soften the gaze. Letting the weight of the head pour towards over to the floor as you breathe into the left side of the neck. Watching and feeling as the muscles soften and stretch open. Nice job, you guys. Take another deep breath in here. And as you exhale, slowly come back through center. Awesome work. We'll go ahead and switch sides again. So once more, sit up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, gently drop the left ear down to the left shoulder. Good. Once again, see if you can let go. Letting your eyes get heavy. Letting your head be heavy. Breathe into the right side of the neck this time. Observing as the muscles begin to melt away from one another. Easing into the stretch. Good. Take another deep breath in here. And as you exhale, slowly roll your chin down towards your chest. And just begin to make small, small circles with the head and the neck. Moving a little slower than you think you should. Breathing into sensation, watching and feeling as the stretch moves around the entirety of the neck. Be sure to switch directions as you're ready. Evening the rotation. Continuing to breathe into your cervical spine here. Allowing the stretch to travel all the way around and through all the corners. Good. As you're ready, slowly bring your head back in line with your spine. And once again, we'll come to our starting position here. I invite you to close your eyes as we finish just as we started with 3 deep breaths. Inhale through the nose, pull the breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let the breath go. Inhale through the nose, belly fills, chest expands. Open mouth, exhale, let it all go. Last one, deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Nice job, you guys. As you're ready, softly blink the eyes back open. Come on back into the space that you're in. And that ends our stretches for today. So thank you so much for joining for that portion. I will go ahead and get set up for mindfulness. So if you hold tight, I'll be with you in a second. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get this set up. Let's see, who's out there this morning? Don, happy it is so fluffy day. All right, like marshmallow fluff, cotton candy fluff, fluffy pillows, all good things. Yes, Robert, I see the king. Yes, Vivian, I see the queen and the cats. Robert, you're only giving me a 6. What about a 10? 10 out of 10? Can I get a new rating? I'm gonna have to look at the Yelp reviews on this. All right, guys, it's good to see you out there. I hope everyone else is doing equally as well as Dawn, Robert, Vivian, and the cats. They seem to be having a good morning. And let me get our timer set up. So we got that set. We're gonna go ahead with the body scan again today. Let me get a sip of the water. There we go. I had tea, but I think I might need some coffee. I might need a little caffeine pick-me-up today. I think I'm dragging on this Friday morning, but that's okay. We're here now. We're feeling good. We're doing our stretches, our breathing. It's always nice to take that kind of deep cleansing breath, right? So I'll go ahead and read the quote again if you missed it from the beginning. It says, "The time is always right to do what is right." The time is always right to do what is right. And this can definitely have a larger, more global meaning behind it. But I also think we can bring it into our own personal and individual lives, right? If we're ever wondering when we should treat ourselves best, when we should eat healthier, if we should exercise, or maybe we need to take a little bit of a break and give ourselves the mental reset. If it's best for us in that moment, if it's right for our body, our mind, our spirit, then there's never a bad time for it, right? And so we've been talking all week about trying to stay in the present, trying to stay in right now. And I think this quote sheds light on that you know, if you're living for what you're supposed to be and you're following your purpose and you're doing what's best and what's right for you, there's not a bad time for it. And I think you should take advantage of this moment right now. You know, yeah, the past is what it is. It's behind us, and the future is not yet here. So let's embrace this moment. Let's embrace doing what is right for this moment, and really just try to tune into the present, tune into what this moment's telling us. So yeah, if you ever have any feedback or any insight on that, guys, or any other thoughts, feel free to share them. I'm always open. I love having discussions about this kind of stuff. So hopefully you're out there and getting a little bit something out of it. And then we'll keep going. We'll keep doing our body scan. We've done it all week. So we'll finish off Friday with that. And the body scan really is an opportunity to truthfully come into right now, come into this moment without any judging, without trying to change anything. It is just allowing you the opportunity to show up and tune into different parts of your body and see what they're saying, right? See what they're telling you. Maybe just notice what you're feeling or how you're feeling. And yeah, I like to recommend to not come in with any expectations. You know, whether you've joined every single day since March or whether this is your first day, it doesn't need to look like anything. It doesn't need to feel like anything. So let it be exactly what it needs to be for you. I also always say that if all of this means nothing to you and it comes one ear, it goes out the other, and you just want to sit and breathe, that's okay too. Whatever you need to do in these next several minutes that's best for you, please do that. So, as always, I will lead you both in and out of this. The only thing you need to do is come to a comfortable position. And maybe that's right where you're at, seated in the chair you were doing stretches. Maybe it's lying down if that's safe and comfortable for you. So, once again, wherever you're at, just start to relax. Maybe take a few deep breaths, just like that, inhaling through the nose. Exhale, open mouth, let it go. Couple more, just like that. Take a soft breath in and then a soft breath out. For the next several minutes, I invite you to simply arrive. Allow yourself to show up to this moment without judgment, without labels, no worry, no fear, no expectations. Allow yourself to simply be. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. If you haven't already, I invite you to close your eyes. Bring your attention inside. And with your eyes closed, see if you can see yourself. Visualizing, imagining, using the mind's eye, however you describe it. Picture yourself here and now, as you are. One complete being, both physical and energetic. See yourself from head to toe. And allow yourself to embody that entire space. Take a soft breath in, and then a soft breath out. As you're ready, with eyes still closed, bring all of your attention, all of your awareness down into your feet. Noticing them as they are, from top to bottom, heel to toe, inside to out. Then just notice What do you feel? What do you sense? Do you notice temperature or touch? Maybe there's a lack of sensation or a difference from side to side. No right or wrong, just simply notice. Take a soft breath in, and a soft breath out. As you're ready, draw your awareness up out of your feet and into the lower half of your legs. From your ankles to your knees, notice your shin bones and your calf muscles, the tissues and the tendons on the front and the back and each side to side. Maybe you feel the pressure of your pant legs as they sit on your calves. Perhaps you feel an internal sensation of the tissues within. Just notice, just observe. Take a soft breath in, and then a soft breath out. Continuing to move up out of the bottom half of your leg and crossing the knees, come into your thighs. Bring all your awareness into your quadriceps and your hamstrings, the muscles on the inside and the outside of your thigh, from knee to hip. What do you feel? Maybe feel the weight of your hands as they rest on your lap. Maybe you feel the touch of the chair beneath your thighs. What do you notice? What do you sense? Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. As you're ready, draw your awareness up out of your thighs, coming into your hips, your glutes, your pelvic bowl. Feeling from your sits bones to the top of your hip bones and back down again to the pelvic floor. Feeling everything at the base of your spine to just below your belly button. What sensations do you feel? What do you sense in this moment? Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. For just a moment, as you're ready, wash your awareness all the way down the lower half of your body. From your hips to your toes, feeling into the pelvis, the glutes and the thighs and the calves and the feet. What do you sense? What's showing up? Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Once again, draw your awareness back into midline, feeling into the lower half of your torso, just above the belly button, into the low back, feeling the length of the lumbar spine, and wrapping around into your abdomen, core muscles. Perhaps you can feel the the touch of your waistband as it wraps around your low belly. Maybe you feel sensations from within your internal organs rumbling a little. Just notice. Simply watch and listen. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Continuing to move up the body, bring your awareness into the upper half of your torso, to your pecs and the rib cage, behind and in between the shoulder blades, feeling across the collarbone, in and around each of your ribs. Perhaps you notice your ribcage expand in all directions with every breath in. And then notice as it softly collapses with every breath out. Perhaps you can feel the heartbeat from within, or the touch of your clothing from without. Take a soft breath in, and a soft breath out. Moving up out of the torso, bring your awareness down into your arms, starting at your hands and your fingertips. What do you feel? What do you sense? Do you feel the touch of your thighs pushing back into your hands? Maybe you feel the temperature of the room as it sits on your skin. Noticing the top of your hands and the palms in and around each of your 10 fingers. Notice what's showing up, or maybe what's not showing up. No right or wrong. Simply just observe. Soft breath in and a soft breath out. Drawing your awareness up out of your hands, crossing the wrists and coming into the forearms. Feeling from your wrists to your elbows, the tissues and muscles wrapping around your forearm bones, feeling from the inside out. You notice the difference from left to right, top to bottom. What do you sense? What shows up? Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Moving up into the upper half of your arms, from your elbows to your shoulders, your biceps and your triceps and everything in between. Feeling the weight of the arms as they hang from the shoulder girdle. Maybe feeling the external touch of your shirt. Or perhaps there's an internal sensation. Feeling the energetic presence of all your tissues. Bone, muscle, nerves. Simply just feel and observe. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. As you're ready, move your awareness up out of your arms, into your neck, into the very tops of your shoulders, from the base of your skull all the way down to the top of your back. Feeling the muscles wrap around the throat. Feeling the sensation of your skin as it wraps around your neck. Perhaps you notice the sensation of swallowing or breathing from the inside out. Just noticing what you feel in your body in this moment. Take a soft breath in, and then a soft breath out. Moving the awareness up out of your neck, coming into your skull. Wrapping awareness around your entire head. From the back of your skull, right at the occiput, wrapping around your ears and your temples. Coming into the muscles and tissues of your face. Noticing your jaw and your mouth, your nose and your cheeks, your eyes and your forehead. Wrapping that awareness all the way around the circumference of your head, coming all the way through your hairline up to the top, right at the crown of your head. And feeling your head as it is in space. Sitting heavy on your neck and shoulders. At the same time, feeling light and buoyant. Take a soft breath in, and a soft breath out. As you're ready, when you're ready, allow your awareness to wash over the entire length of your body once more. From your head all the way down to your toes, wrapping around your skull and your neck, your shoulders, your arms, out your hands and fingers, into the chest and all the way down your back body, wrapping around the core and your pelvis, your hips, washing over your thighs and past your knees, into your calves and shins, over the ankles, into the feet and out the toes. Notice your whole being as it is in this moment, fully complete, physical and energetic. On your next breath, breathe into that being, expanding with light and energy and breath. And as you exhale, softly let go, releasing the muscles, releasing the tissues. Feeling your body from head to toe, breathing in, expanding with life. And then exhale, slowly releasing, letting it all go. Feeling into your body, into this moment. Allowing yourself the time and the space to just simply be. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. If you wish to stay here, continuing to breathe, continuing to be, by all means, please do so. Otherwise, as you're ready, when you're ready, softly begin to blink the eyes back open. on back into the space that you're in. As always, thank you guys so much for showing up, joining me in this practice, taking the moment now to do what is right, do what is best. For all you fathers, father figures out there, anyone who fathers and loves, happy Father's Day to you. Have a wonderful weekend. We will be back here Monday morning, 10 o'clock. And until then, take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Thanks.